Hello everyone, this is Introverted Positron, and welcome back to the Nostalgia Nexus, currently featuring Tales of Symphonia. So, I did pretty awfully last time. Got most of my party killed. But since then I've gone back to the village, I've healed, I've moved that block down. So now we're all set up to progress in this dungeon. I'm just going to collect what I didn't collect last time, which is Life Bottle.
Don't let up!
Anyway, we're just gonna progress with some dungeon of sorts, finish it up, and see what comes next in the story. I completely forgot that this game wasn't as forgiving as I expected it to be to start. I mean, I could always change the difficulty. Right now, I think I have it at normal. I haven't actually checked for my difficulty, as for all I know it's at hard, so it's probably at normal. I could have set it to easy, but I mean, why would I do that when I know the game? Either way, I'm happy to be back, happy to be healed up. I have additional items to help me get through this. And today I will be making it through this section. So that's the good news. The bad news doesn't exist. So that's also good news. Beyond that, we're just going to progress with this. I still love this game. I mean, we'll see how it holds up in terms of my memory. It hasn't been that long. I played this back when it came out on GameCube. I believe it came out on PS2 and Xbox at the same time. I believe. And it was pretty great. The story really impressed me for what it was. It's not necessarily an original story, but it's a very well done one and a very well set up one. And that's something that we'll see as we go through. So this is the Sorcerer's Ring. I've heard about it before. It's a holy artifact of the Church of Martel. We should be able to deal with most traps and obstacles with this. Wow, let me try it. Okay, Lloyd. You're such a little kid. Sorcerer's Ring was found. Yay! Now I can shoot fire. Like this. And why do I still have Kratos as my... There we go. As you can see, I can switch who I'm fighting with and who I'm being displayed as being at any point. Nice and easy to do that. Not particularly advantageous, except for, of course, fighting with different people. But I can have who I'm fighting with and who I'm walking around as be two completely different people, as you probably noticed already. That's kind of fun. Just a little aesthetic thing you can kind of do. I think it actually matters later, because I think you get different responses and quests if you're talking to certain people with certain other people. Certain individuals in your group. Which is actually something that was kind of lost in later games with stuff like that. You can usually pretty much use one character for the entire game in most of the other Tales games. But in this, there's going to be some stuff where I have to use other characters to do specific events. I'm going to have to make sure that I'm training people, because they'll be mandatory for certain battles, which does happen, I think, in some other Tales games, or at least later ones. If I remember correctly. By the way, this game is kind of fun for that. It's my favorite of the series, hopefully not because it's the first one I played, but it's definitely the first one that I played in this series, but I like a lot of them. I loved Tales of the Abyss, for instance. Already mentioned Tales of Grace as the last one. It was my favorite of the series, but I still enjoyed it. And I'm loving Tales of Zestiria right now. I haven't played Tales of Xillia yet. I'm not going to do that on this channel as far as I know. I might. But it won't be for quite a while.
Never had a chance.
Yeah. Now the battles are going much easier. Test for the Chosen. Everybody okay? Yeah, but why are there so many monsters in the temple? This is part of the Chosen's trial. Weren't you aware of that when you decided to join her? Of course I knew that. I'm sorry, it's my fault you're here. Don't worry about it. It's for the sake of bringing peace to the world. Dwarven Vow number 1, right? I told you to stop bringing those up. Already making references to things. I don't remember all the dialogue in this game, that's for sure.
You're going down.
I remember characters, I remember events, but I don't remember specific dialogue. I can't quote the game. I actually beat it like 3 times in like 4 months, mostly because it's kind of a multiplayer game. I say kind of because it's not completely, it's multiplayer battles. You can actually have another person playing with you as someone else. In fact, I think you can have another 3 people playing in this one. I think. Which can be fun, and me and my little brother did that as kids. It was fun. We had a lot of fun with it, and we beat the game several times. So I know a few secrets. There's probably lots of stuff that I'm missing. This game's world is actually very big considering its time. And there's lots to find out. Lots of extra stuff to do too, which I'll be exploring a bit of. I'm not going to aim to complete this game because that would be a difficult task.
Just as I expected.
Not difficult, but long. Maybe difficult. I don't know how hard some boss fights get. But there are some pretty cool extra quest lines that I'll be trying to make sure I do. If I miss them, I miss them. But I'll try to make sure that that won't happen. There's one in particular that's enjoyable. Oh, is this all the Sorcerer's Ring does? You get bored so easily. Yeah, that is Lloyd for you. I already went to that area over there. There was a few items. I did it when I started. I didn't realize that there was no way to get back to the start of the temple that way.
This appears to be the top floor.
Yep.
Yes, that's the altar.
Then that shining
Here we go.
thing there must be the Crucius crystal.
That's right. They say I was born with that in my hand.
Look at that light!
And the angel descended from heaven.
What is that?
An angel, I would assume.
So, is that Colette's real father?
I am Remiel. I am an angel of judgment. The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who
Awaken the goddess Martel. It's just like the legend Rain told us about.
From this moment, Colette becomes the chosen of regeneration. We of Crucius bless this event, and hereby bestow the Tower of Salvation upon Silverant.
That's a big tower. Yep. Very big.
So that's the Tower of Salvation.
Now the world will be saved!
I really hope I don't have to climb all that.
Colette, the chosen of regeneration.
humbly accept this task.
Very good. We of Crucius shall grant you the power of the angels with each seal you unlock. Once you are reborn as an angel, this eroded world shall be regenerated.
Thank you. I swear on my life I will
First, head south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your prayers in that distant land.
Yes, Lord Remio. Oh, wait! Please wait! I have a question I wish to ask of you. Are you really my
First, head to the Seal of Fire. Understood, my beloved daughter Colette?
Father? So you really are my true father?
Happy reunion.
We shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
Seems simple enough, eh? Sorry if there's extra background noises. The couch I'm currently sitting on creaks a little bit. I'll adjust my mic volume for the next episode to make sure that certain things aren't heard as much. What do you have to say? I can't believe Remiel is my father. I'm alright, I was just a little surprised, that's all. Okay. So that was the Oracle. I wish Rain could have seen him. Colette must now go on a long journey to search for those seals. We received the Oracle, then let us leave now, Chosen. Oh yes. We're going on ahead. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to read that. She left. The rumor was true. What rumor? That Colette is the daughter of an angel and is not really related to her current father. Even if you're not really by blood, family is family. At least that's what I think. I'm sorry. Hey, don't worry about it. Alright. Progression through story. Lucky there was no boss there, I might not have survived. Don't worry, this game does have bosses. Marvelous! Professor. But what are you two doing here? You're supposed to be studying in class. Uh-oh. Rain, I'm sorry. That's awkward. You're next, Lloyd. Are you ready? Whoa, no. Hey, stop! Oh, that's very illegal in, the Western world. No, you two, if you've learned your lesson, go back home. There will be no class for the rest of the day. What about you? I've decided... wow. I've received permission from Vidra to study this temple a little while longer. It's not often that ordinary citizens have the opportunity to enter this place. Alright. Progression. Still. Oops.
Man, there's a lot of them.
Fight. It's gonna just be Lloyd and Genus for a little bit. How long I will not say. Could be minutes, could be hours, could be years. Probably years. There we go. Just Demon Fang away. I imagine this is what people would be doing if they were playing Smash Bros. With this character. There we go.
Guy to mess with.
Not everybody, just some people. Lloyd's thoughts on angels. So angels really do have wings. Yeah, just like in the scriptures of the Church of Martel. You know, I bet it's a hassle when they have to change their clothes. Huh? I guess so. And you'd have to make holes in your clothes for the wings to go through, too. Have you been thinking about this the whole time, Lloyd? Well, yeah, I mean, aren't you curious? I wonder if they get in the way when they sleep. Being an angel is pretty inconvenient, huh? I suppose so. Except for the flying with those wings that seem so inconvenient. And the other things, including being holy, I guess? Theoretically. Mwahahaha. What was that? You're better off not knowing. Can you guess? Did it say who it was? Do I have to? Uh-oh. What's wrong? I forgot to return the sorcerer's ring. Well, then we can just give it back to Phaedra. Say. No. But we went through a lot of trouble to get it. No one's gonna get mad if we borrow it for a while. Come on, please. Fine. You're not going to do anything bad, are you? Certainly hope not. I certainly hope not. How loud do I have to talk? The journey. What's Colette going to do now? Angel told her to release the seals, then she'll become an angel. So Colette's going to leave the village. Yep. That is the implication.
Let's go.
Let's do this, wolves! Lots and lots of wolves. Okay.
Sonic.
Back up. I'm almost back at Azalea. I shouldn't have to use any apple gels.
Tate.
Get him!
Come here. There we go. Yeah.
Is
There
everyone
we go.
all right?
Simple enough. This game sometimes feels like it's a little bit of button mashing when it comes to fighting. Not always a ton of thought in it, except when you're like just making sure you're not using attacks that are.
I'm sorry.
Oh shoot, that enemies are obviously resistant to.
Watch out, Dave!
That's pretty much the biggest worry. Otherwise, you can just like make sure you're guarding more. That's what I have to work on. That's why I died so easily at the start.
Working on it.
But otherwise, things will just improve as I go along, and it'll become easier for me to get through battles without having to worry about dying all the time. It'll be just about healing consistently so that I don't risk losing party members. And we're here! We're here! Yay! I'm gonna save. Because I'm alive and I'm back in Azalea. I'm gonna probably skip over this saving screen from now on. Just saying. Lots of people to talk to, lots of things to do. The Oracle. So many skits. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought the Oracle was going to be a much bigger event. What sorts of things were you expecting? You know, something amazing. Like what, for example? An angel as big as a mountain comes flying down from heaven. Oh wow, I didn't get to read all of that. Hopefully you guys did. I'm just gonna stop. Oh, went by so fast. Usually I'm waiting for them to finish. And I can't skip the dialogue or slow it down, so it's kind of interesting in that way. Let's keep on going. The old men have canes. I think like every old person in RPGs have canes. Unless they're like random party members. Which I think does happen. And I didn't want to go that way. I want to heal up before I go back. Just in case. Just in case. I die. Because I needed to fill in that gap.
Then, we shall entrust the protection of the Chosen to Kratos and Rain.
I have no objections.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Oh, you're back. Thank you for your assistance earlier. Please accept this small thanks.
Collector's book.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phaedra. Say, were you talking about the world regeneration journey just now?
Yes,
Wow, I want to go too. I want to see Colette regenerate the world.
If Rain is going, I want to go too.
No, you'll get in the way. The battles at the chapel were nothing compared to the journey that awaits us. Children need to stay home.
Ooh.
Kratos is absolutely right. Now then, we still have things to discuss.
Oh, sorry.
Please
I
wait.
gotta get better at that. There's a theme going on with
I'm
Colette.
sorry.
Maybe pick that up on that.
It's not like it's your fault.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Listen. Never mind.
Oh yeah! Happy birthday, Colette! I baked you some cookies. If I knew you'd be leaving tomorrow, I would have made something a little more special, but...
No, I love your cookies. Thank you very much.
So what about you, Lloyd? You promised to make her a necklace, right? Don't tell me you forgot.
It's almost done. I'll give it to you tomorrow before you leave. I swear.
Really, I'm so happy. As soon as I find out when we're leaving, I'll go to your house to let you know.
Isn't it going to be dangerous?
I'm the Chosen, remember? I'll be fine. See you later then.
Liar.
If I start on it now, I'll finish it in time.
Oh, really? Well, whatever. By the way, you're going home now, right? Can I go part of the way with you?
Sure, but where are you going to go?
I'm going to see a friend.
Huh? I didn't know you had friends outside the village besides me.
Does it matter? Anyway, can we swing by my house so I can get my stuff?
Swinging by. No, that's not the right house. I think it's over here. If I'm remembering correctly from when I came back to heal up, I actually went to Colette's house to heal conveniently. Man, that Kratos really pisses me off. Are you still mad that he said you just get in the way? I mean, I know he's strong and all. I guess I feel bad too if someone put down the only redeeming quality I had. Hey, what do you mean only? Yeah, I have a tendency to try not to swear, so there's certain things I won't be reading, just so you're not surprised. Sorry, I have no problem with other people swearing personally, I just don't do it myself. Just the way it is for me. Let's see, there should be some ingredients for sandwiches in here. When you said you wanted to get ready, you mean picking up ingredients? Why you're bothering with that? You should make fun of cooking, Lloyd. Can't use healing arts. Oh, we can't use healing arts, so we need to use food to keep up our strength. Therefore, cooking. Yeah, I guess you're right. Apple gels aren't cheap after all. Yeah, no kidding. They're like 100 a piece. And I only had like 1,200 coming back, so I have maybe 300 or 400, so I go buy like 3 apple gels right now. Exactly, cooking is important. Oh, let's hear it. There's some probably finer details I need to know. There's also a side quest involved with getting like recipes and stuff, but we'll see that later. You can cook if you have recipes. Cooking is a combination of required ingredients and additional ingredients that are added according to each character's personal taste. You can cook a dish if you have all the required ingredients, but it will only have the basic listed effect. Each recipe has a level associated for each of the characters. Higher levels means higher rate of success and leads to more additional ingredients and effects. You can cook after battle by pressing the square button and battle results. Acquire the ingredients for sandwich. Awesome. Okay, see, I didn't realize, so I essentially want to cook as often as I can. Man, those books look really tough. Does the professor always read stuff like this? These are mine, Lloyd. They're all Rain's old books, but they're so interesting I had to read all of them. Yeah, that's his, quirk. I guess is the term. They all have quirks. Oh, oops. Nope. Don't need to hear that again. Or do you want me to hear my nice reading of how to cook and Tales of Symphonia again? Is that what you all need? No? No. Alright. I think that's pretty much it for now. Then I guess next episode is heading back to Lloyd's house. Beyond that, much better continuation from last time. This game has lots of reading. There will be more action as we go along. For now, in that regard, it's pretty slow. This is just the startup. This game doesn't have a ton of tutorial to it, but I don't mind that necessarily. It also doesn't hold back on you, as I figured out. You can have pretty easily at the start, but once you start racking up stats, then it tends to become significantly easier, relatively speaking. And I'm just not doing things like guarding. I've played easier Tales games more recently. I have the settings set to hard for Tales of Symphonia, and I'm having like almost no issues with the game in terms of losing party members. So it was kind of a surprise for me to suddenly have a challenge here. To start off anyway. The game does get challenging at certain points for Tales of Symphonia, but that's not the game that we're focusing on now. But either way, we'll continue next time. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll leave a comment, whatever you want. And remember that constructive criticism is always welcome here. It will help improve the quality of my videos and hopefully the quality of your enjoyment as well. So thank you again. Have a great day, and I'll see all of you very, very soon.